Yes, sir. And just like that, we're back with another episode of What Life Can Be with SR.Gent. And you know what it is. Say it with me. It's crazy, people. We got a parent going to the school board, taking it to him about some very disturbing stuff he found in the school library, man. Y'all just got to watch this one. Let's get into it.
So you guys probably are aware that TPS and Mustang schools are going through some accreditation problems via HB 1775. You guys are going to have the same issue if you don't clean it up. And I'm going to find it, and I've got some connections that I've made over the last couple of years battling you guys that I'll bring that to bear. These books. This is in 2 elementary schools. It Feels Good to Be Yourself, a book about gender identity. Sanger and Will Rogers teaches the kids that the doctor is merely guessing whether it's a boy or a girl.
Whoa, okay, so hot, coming in hot, man. He not playing for one. And hey, this is honestly needed. I'm happy that somebody is doing this, but the context of these books teaches them that doctors are merely guessing on if it's a boy or a girl. Like, come on, that's quite the reach, man. I see where he's going with this, and it's much needed because there is an agenda, and there is some powerful people that are pushing for the children to be a certain way. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's play the rest of the video and see what else we get.
That's a millstone offense. Explicit child rape, child molestation. Do these have academic value?
Child rape, child molestation in the school. Yeah, okay, time out. Big flag on the play. He said, yeah, like that's their job, is to find books that have academic value to place into the school, man. That's it. Any book that's placed before the board, they have to make sure it has academic value to go into the library, so it's benefiting the children. Saying rape and molestation of children in the library, yeah, this is way beyond. That's even farther to reach than just the doctors guessing whether it's a boy or a girl. At least that's not violent in nature or criminal. Man, let's keep it going. See what else we get. I mean, I'm a parent. Y'all gotta excuse me, but man, I'm an involved parent. So I'm involved with my daughter. She is talked to about these things and made aware to avoid this influence, but a lot of parents aren't. So for them, I feel for them. And thankfully, there's people out here that's fighting to make that change and get this stuff removed.
You guys are going to have to answer that question. And it shouldn't take a form. If I send an email to a man who's in charge of protecting the innocence of our children, and the response is fill out a form, I would consider that a millstone offense. There's a rape of a 10-year-old girl, graphic, in this book. It's heartbreaking. By no means should there be a ban on books. Don't mistake what I'm saying for that. There ought to be academic books in the school libraries. And this problem, I never imagined it would be at my alma mater. I went from 4th grade up to Stillwater Public Schools. I'm an alum. And we have books after book after book after book. This at the junior high. This book contains sexually explicit assault and battery. I hesitate to read it. I don't feel comfortable reading it to adults. 13-year-olds can check this book out. And you guys have bought it for them and provided it for them. And it needs to be corrected ASAP.
Man, okay. He don't even want to read it to the people in the room. Clearly, whatever's in this book is quite graphic. He said graphic content of a 10-year-old girl's rape is in the book. That not only, but the magnitude of corruption that has to be in place for this to be happening. That's what people have to grasp, because that's what life can be. There are very powerful people that have a lot of influence and control over what our kids have access to that are allowing this. And we have to really think about what that means. What are they trying to do? Let's keep it going and see what else we can get from this.
And you guys have bought it for them and provided it for them. And it needs to be corrected ASAP. Are you going to eat her? Yeah, Earl, I'm gonna eat her. Do you even know how to eat? No, not really. Papa Gaines never sat you down and said, son, one day you're going to have to eat. No, but he taught me how to eat a. Yep, I would teach you some technique, but it's a little complicated. Son, I don't have time for that. I got 20 over here I need to eat. Is that right? I'm on a deadline. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on. There are 79 in this book. 79. 51 shits, 11 dicks, 15 and 9 goddams, and the list goes on. And you guys need to fix it.
Man. As a parent, that's infuriating. Because parents have no idea, and not only do they have no idea, as taxpayers, we are paying for these books. Like, this is the type of stories that need to be mainstream. We need to have petitions. This is where people need to come together, be talking to congressmen, be doing anything possible. Like, hey, this man is a hero. This story needs to be shared. People need to be made aware. Let me know if anybody out there has any experiences like this. Anybody checking their kids' school libraries? Anybody finding anything suspect? Because me as a parent, I do check my daughter's things, and I have found things. So it's important to be aware, man. Be very aware. Be very vigilant with how you're taking care of your kids and watching what they're getting, the influences around them. But just like that, we're gone. Let me get that like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. For real.
Not for nothing, I cut my heart out, left it on the road. I came up, I've been using my mind.